was born human. At least, that's what the papers said. But humans didn't look at her and see one of them. They saw something wrong, something off, something dangerous. She had the ability to take another person's form by drinking their blood. Not fully monster, but not fully human either. And that was enough for everyone to decide what she was. Monster. She grew up surrounded by people who feared her before they even knew her. Family that treated her like a stain. Classmates that looked at her like she would snap at any moment. By 15, she was tired of begging to be seen as something other than what they named her. So, she left. No big goodbye, no dramatic exit. She just disappeared from a life that never wanted her. She ended up in another city, colder, louder, but freer. That's where she found the circus. Or maybe it found her. Columbina stood at the entrance one night under dim gold lights, smiling like she knew every secret in the world. Beside her was another figure, silent, unreadable. Humans called them look-alike demons. Freaks. Abnormal. Wrong. MC didn't see monsters. She saw people like her. She kept coming back, not to watch the tricks, but to watch them. The way they moved without shame. The way they didn't hide their strangeness. Harlequin saw her first for what she really was. Not in the crowd. In a narrow hallway behind the tents, where the lantern light barely reached, he saw her drinking from someone. Saw the blood. Saw the shift, bone and skin reshaping until she wore the victim's face like it belonged to her. He smirked and told the others. So when, after a month of hovering around the edges, she asked to join, they already knew. They saw what she could do. The way her body could become someone else's. The way blood wasn't weakness to her. It was power. They saw that she wasn't pretending to belong. She already did. So they let her stay. For the first time in her life, she wasn't the only wrong thing in the room. She became part of the freak circus, closer to some than others. But Columbina understood her in a way that felt dangerous. Not because she feared her, but because she didn't. There was something soft beneath Columbina's unsettling calm. Something fragile that only showed in quiet moments. Backstage, when the paint was half removed and the lights were low. At one point, MC drank from her. It wasn't forced. Columbina allowed it. Curious, trusting, intimate in a way neither of them named. MC carried Columbina's blood with her after that. She didn't know it would matter. The fight wasn't supposed to go that far. It started small. A misunderstanding. A sharp word said too quickly. Pride, jealousy, hurt, but monsters don't fight gently. The blade flashed before either of them could step back. MC stabbed her. The sound Columbina made wasn't loud, just surprised. And then she was falling. The anger vanished instantly. All that remained was horror. MC dropped to her knees, hands shaking, pressing against the wound, whispering something in panic. She didn't want her to die. She couldn't let her die. And then she remembered. Columbina's blood was still with her, from when she drank it, from when she became her. So MC made a choice. She cut herself, and forced the transfer, giving back what she had taken, giving more than she could afford. It wasn't controlled. It wasn't clean. It was desperate. Columbina's pulse steadied. MC's faded. She collapsed beside her, body laying against the grass across Columbina's, lifeless before Columbina ever opened her eyes. That's how the others found them. Columbina unconscious, MC dead. The human owner arrived not long after, furious, cold. A corpse was inconvenient. MC's body was taken away. They were already starving. The owner had been withholding food, punishment, control, cruelty disguised as discipline. The freak circus endured it because they had to. But hunger strips away sentiment. When Columbina finally woke, she was weak. The blood transfer had saved her life, but it had left her fragile, the weakest among them. And they were starving. There was no body of MC left to sustain them. No other option offered. No mercy from the human who owned them. In the freak circus, survival has always been merciless. They chose. Not because they hated her. Not because they didn't care. Because hunger is louder than love. They ate Columbina. To live, MC had already crossed over. And when Columbina followed, not as a performer, not as a victim of a blade, but as sacrifice for the others, she wasn't alone for long. Somewhere beyond the noise and the hunger and the cruelty of ownership, they found each other again. No audience, no starvation. No one deciding which of them was monster and which of them was worth keeping alive. Just two girls who hurt each other, saved each other, and were consumed by the same world. Together again.
Toga, those ideas of yours seem a little bit deranged if you ask me. Like, do you even want to destroy everything I love? There's always room for my comrades for his. I want to kill you.
Love you. Yeah, bro. Love you. I love you. Bitch, I love you too. Write it down. Alright, bitch.
So why not do us? Please. It's no gift. I love each of them. Consider that enough.
Why would we get our fun?
Sleep on the floor. Were you able to laugh? So yummy! Whatever way!
Jeremy, are you ready to see this spaghetti?
I'm always me.
That's the spirit. Whether it's meant to be laughing or crying, tomorrow will come just the same. In which case, we should laugh, don't you think?
Then you're gonna get caught. That was me.
I'll make sure we keep laughing. We're expected to do whatever the hell we want. Make sure that you come back to us.
You should feel whole now that you're covered up again.
Toga?
We're working so hard to help these gangsters, but they're kind of useless.
Marry me.
Sometimes taking a photo and hiding away from the rest of the world. Walking around, walking in the sun, all girls that they wanna have fun. All girls just wanna have fun.
Mister, is that any of my equipment?
Dearest Anshinu, you're making this old man smile. lazy, crazy, scratching, vodka. I like potatoes, I don't like tomatoes. I'm going fishing, 'cause I'm on a mission.
That girl didn't want to die. She just wanted out of that house.
By the red in my eyes and the bruises on my thighs and the knots in my hair and the full of lies that I know right now it all. There I go again pretending that I'll follow characters that seen it all before. They'll say just let her crash and then she'll learn the attention just encourages her. And your back comes wicked, going slow. And the hands of
One of us will die. And you're bleeding out, hero.
아마도 전 그 애한테 그렇게까지 절박하지 않았나 봐요. 없는 사람과는 다르다는 거 알아요. 하지만 네가 뻥사람이었으면 그럼 누가 뭐라 할 수 있겠어요? 언니도 그 애의 표정을 봤다면 널 질책할 수 없을걸요?
That's when I left my heart with the girl bleeding to bleeding.
But to be honest, the only thing I don't want to lose right now is you. I'll give you my blood. Every last drop.
だから、君の強さだけに寄りかからない。手を握るだけで心が和らぐんだよ。男のほど時に会えてたら違ったかな。
Goodbye, Lucy Gray. We hardly knew you. The capital would forget her. The districts barely knew her. And District 12 had never accepted her as one of their own. In a few years, there would be a vague memory of a girl that once saw her. And then that would be forgotten too.